We all are humans. Nobody has come from some other planet.
Yeah.
So I think I try and keep all my characters very human. Probably I think that's my forte when it comes to acting. I didn't treat it as like it's a commercial film, so I have to do something different.
Right.
I don't really work like that. For me, it's the performance which matters. I can't change my performance because it's a commercial or a pot bill or. Now, for me, acting is not a selfish game. It's not painting. I'm not doing it for myself. Like I'm not the only one involved. For me, it's reacting. And I can't act thinking that what would Rajiv sir think
Right.
if I'll give it this shot like this.
True,
You can't, and I really can't work under pressure.
Right.
Acting is a very pure thing. It's about dealing with your emotions, and you can't fake it. You can't cheat when it comes to emotions.
Right.
So that way, I really don't take any pressure because I can't work under pressure. And I honestly, for me, the best part of my life is when I'm in front of the camera and between action and cut. I think that's where I enjoy the most amount of my life.
Right.
So I'm doing it just for myself and for nobody else. Yeah. Actually, I've always been fascinated with villains, be it Joker in Dark Knights or Shah Rukh in Dar, or I saw like Khilji or Ranveer in Padmavat. As an actor, there's something about these dark characters that you're very fascinated with. So I thought this is my chance, this is my opportunity where the whole story is about his antagonist, and I've never heard of a film with the whole story is from this villain's point of view. And Hansa sir making it, I thought it's a double whammy for me. But by the time we started shooting, as an actor, my job, the point that I took off from was that I have to cultivate a lot of hatred, a lot of anger inside me. And I was actually watching a lot of disturbing videos, like how he got disturbed by those videos, those images in '94 massacre that happened in Serbia, in Bosnia, sorry. And those things were my wallpapers. Those things were in my phone, completely, like some hundreds and 200s of them. But when I was playing him, of course, I had to believe in his convictions. I had to believe in his ideologies, and I did that. I was just there throughout, and it's for the first time probably. I just completely immersed
Yeah.
into this part, and I started thinking like him, and it was a very disturbing place actually. I think everybody is a human being. We all are humans. Nobody has come from some other planet.
Yeah.
So I think I try and keep all my characters very human. Probably I think that's my forte when it comes to acting. So with Netaji also, I wanted him to be very, very believable, to behave in a very human way, and not just because he is this hero figure, so that he will start behaving in a slightly over the top or slightly very underplayed. No, I wanted him to be very real, very human. He was a family man. He was loved by everyone. He's a hardcore Bengali guy who was driven, who was so passionate about his motherland, and probably that's where I could connect with him, because I feel I'm also very driven when it comes to cinema, when it comes to acting. So the passion is the same, just that he wanted to do so much for his country, for his people. I'm into this field, and I want to contribute so much to cinema or to acting.
Right.
So that's the drive that we share. And then of course there's so many books available. I saw so many documentaries about him, and a script. I think it was so well researched that there was so much available just in the script. So it was just my duty then to learn the language, Bengali, to shave my head half, to gain 11 kgs, and then to understand the guy, and just to go on set with all these things and start shooting. That's what I do. For me to sign was when I met Nitesh sir a long time back before we started shooting, and he told me about the character, and he read a couple of scenes for me. And I thought it's such a fascinating part, and then he told me, read the script, see if you want to do it. And of course there was a lot of, back and forth that happened with the casting, that,
Correct.
that I was sure, I was not sure, not from my side, from the, people said whether they want me or they don't want me. But I'm glad it happened. Once I was on board, then I said, then I became slightly nervous that I'm there. But I didn't treat it as it's a commercial film, so I have to do something different.
Right.
I don't really work like that. For me, it's the performance which matters. I can't change my performance because it's a commercial or a pot bill or
True.
a art cinema. Yeah.
True. Your approach is still the same.
Still the same, absolutely. Yeah. Being a star is very accidental. It can happen with one film.
Yeah.
Behano Ki Teri would have made 50 crores and I would have been a star overnight. But so yeah, you really can't foresee future. You really can't wait for that one film to happen. You just have to keep working. You just have to keep trying honestly with all your characters. So that's what I do. As I said, if I have to be a star, it will happen.
Yeah.
I really can't, just wait for that
But
one
do you
thing to
believe
happen.
that there is a difference? Do you believe that there is a difference between an actor and a star? Is there a middle
I think you
path?
can get more money to produce a film. Your producer can get more money on your name. That's the only difference. Otherwise, there's no difference. I get the same vanity. I drive a luxury car.
Yeah.
I have everything that a star has. I think that's the only difference that just you can probably take more money to produce a film on your name. You have to be an actor first, and then you can be a star, superstar, or whatever. But if you are not an actor, it's very tough to survive here. You can't really survive for 30 years how these guys are still surviving, because they are all actors, barring probably one or two.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not true.
Barring one or two.
Yeah.
But then I think then destiny comes in.
Right.
You can't fight destiny.
True.
You really can't do that. You really can't fight universe and planets and energies.
Right.
But Amir, I think he's a great example of, such a fine example of an actor who's become a superstar.
Right.
And I'm sure it's not like he really tried to do that. He
Sure.
still does Dangal.
Yeah.
He can still, and he's still doing Thugs of Hindustan. So I think that's the kind of range I would love to have when I would turn 50 or 51. Now, for me, acting is not a selfish game. It's not painting. I'm not doing it for myself. Like, I'm not the only one involved. For me, it's reacting. And when somebody in front of me is someone like Manoj Bajpayee, who is doing it so beautifully, so all those reactions comes very naturally to me. So I don't have to work really hard for that. I don't really plan my life. My only plan was I have to come and work in films. I have to be an actor. That was my only hunger.
Right.
And that's something which I'm tasting every day.
Sure.
So I really have no plans. I'm just gonna keep working and keep pushing my boundaries. That's the only thing. I really want to challenge myself as an actor. As I was telling you, if I do a Trap 2 again, I would make it so hard on myself just to
Right.
be in those circumstances. And that's what gives me high as an actor.